Greetings, my excellent friends. I do not have any experience with mod view. I only have my Twitch dashboard. They've, for anybody watching the VOD later, the Cornbush and Demon Dragon saying they changed the font size for mod view and it is making them irrationally angry. Possibly the font itself as well. My dashboard looks a little different, I think. I think the chat font is bigger. Now that you mention this, it's not notably, obviously different though. You can no longer see the live timer fully because they decided to change the size. Oh, that's weird. That might be affected by the size of your screen. Sometimes changes are made with larger monitors in mind, and then people with smaller ones or laptop-sized screens are like not paid attention to. Doesn't sound great, though. 1440? Yeah, well then I have no idea how that could be a problem. Right, when last I left off, I jumped up here deliberately. So that I wouldn't be lost when I came back. Because this is the next spot to go to. There is something about dropping onto a balcony for a color of lumina. Here we are.
Oh, lovely.
Do I get back up, or do I have to go down to get back up? Down, I believe. That's annoying. Oh. That explains that.
Feeling better. Here's your card.
Okay, it is weird not having my
Feel the burn. Careful now. Good. Okay. Take cover. Okay. I'll do it. quake in fear. Full deck. Here's your card.
So anyway, I started blasting. Up here. How hurt is she? Abusing that bugged... It's gotta be bugged, right? Like, it doesn't... It says that she's only supposed to go again. What does it say? Yeah, you gain AP if they're burning. You only play a second turn if you've got stains to consume. And I've never had those stains, but for some reason it just gives her the second turn. Correct. I'm trying not to think too hard about it, because I like how it currently operates. But I anticipate some patching eventually. If you're not using it for infinite turns? Well, I don't think it works that way. I don't think you can do it twice in one turn. I think I read somewhere that the game's interpretation of multiple turns is, like, interesting. There's I don't want to say inconsistency, but, like, if you get a second turn immediately, it's not coded the same way as a normal turn, and so certain things don't apply to it, and I think the ability to get a third one is one of those things. Lag. Lag. Oh boy. I thought that was gore, but no, it's, there's a lot of red stuff on the ground, but it's just gotta be part of the ground or related to this horrible jelly mess here, but...
Julian, 59er. Disgusting. Law's an idiot. I can't believe she convinced everyone to eat the Nevron. They've been puking for the past few hours. Great. Well, we can't move on with so many people sick. I told her it was a bad idea. Hopefully they'll feel better with some mushroom broth to settle their stomachs.
Again, I wouldn't have written this one down. Let future generations wonder about what happened here. You don't need to spell it out for them when it's that stupid. Yeah, it's in a pot. Uh-oh. Yes, it was the mushrooms that killed them. The Nevron just made them sick. Still dumb.
Take your shot.
Oh, there go the shields.
Here's your card.
Ah, she's marked.
Take them down.
Resistant to lightning. That means overcharge isn't going to do much.
Feel the burn.
Fire is.
Well.
We do not block. We parry.
Your fate is sealed.
Sealed fate is nutty. Oops, didn't mean to do that.
Chromos.
She still gets to go again. You know that is bugged. That is bugged. That is booged.
Feel the burn. Dodge CL.
I'm liking this. Every single attack he uses is identical, therefore incredibly easy to whack. Oh, you're ready. Nice.
For those who come after.
Yeah, no, not very much. Oh no, different attack.
Danger. Danger.
Oh, I see. It's delayed. Oh.
A storm is coming.
Don't mess up some of the fire spell QTEs or you will blow yourself up. Okay. Good no, good no, good no. I'm tempted to use thermal transfer, but let's just use rock slide.
Wake in fear.
Oh shit, that heals. Right, he's made of fucking... Okay, good to know. I earned that for myself.
Here's your card.
Fault.
I'm waiting. Okay.
Take them down.
A storm is coming. Feel the burn. Take your shot.
Oh, missed it better.
Well.
Well, he should die now.
Your fate is sealed.
There we go. Plenum, level 7. Well, energizing attack. That's not bad, actually. More AP on base attack.
We lay the trail.
No story whatsoever, because it's an optional area. Defense and luck. On turn start, switch to defensive if you're stanceless. That's better than start in, because, like, you start stanceless, right? So you'll always start in defensive, but then you'll also move back to it whenever you... Yeah, that's not bad. It is strange that we haven't got any CL weapons yet. We have a new Pictos. Yeah, start in Virtuose is really good for making the rank and file battle shorter. It's less effective in a boss fight, but it's very good for your walking around battles. How are our EXP going? Right now, the furthest back is Gustav. Yeah, because it's been a while with him inactive. Lune and Mael. So Lune is going to get ahead. There's a chromatic battle about to happen. The note says, this is actually very doable, you just need to spend a few tries figuring out the dodge timing. Lune and CL are good here, bring rebirth. Okay, well I do have rebirth. Is that the way I came in? No. CL excels with Grim Harvest. I don't think I have that, do I? No, I don't. But I could check the skill board. This is apparently a fight against 3 enemies, a chromatic set of triplets. So that is good to me because it means theoretically I should be able to focus fire one of them. Why do we reckon these are all fucking lies? And this is all he has. Where's Grim Harvest? Or maybe we do have it. There's no such thing. CL excels here. I went over it on the top row. Oh, there it is. 6 points. We are 1 level off of being able to have it, so we can't have it. Good to know that it's something to grab. Go on. No, stop doing that. Stop it. Hole! Shit. Okay, that was something. He could if we need to, but we'll see if we can fight these guys first, because I don't want to come back here.
Who are you people?
And how did you come
so many
many friends? Welcome to Creepy Painting France. I'm about to fight something difficult. So if you're in the mood for swearing... apparently these would be it, right? Hi guys. Chromatic or felon? Oh god, they look scary.
Get ready.
Good. Feeling better.
Good start.
I'm ready.
Spoon, huh?
Okay.
Ow. And what would blight be? Okay, well, my brain says attack the one that you had trouble dodging.
A storm is coming.
Reduces your maximum health by 10%. Oh, that's a little bit garbo, but alright. Oh dear.
Get ready.
Oh, good. Not today. Okay. Your fate is sealed.
All right. Not in love with the stacking, no. No, that concerns me. We've nearly got an overcharge, but I don't think we have enough. Recovery is just him. That's the problem. Can dispel status effects on him, not on anybody else.
Second wind.
A storm is coming.
But hey, he'll be ready for overcharge, I guess. You're burning. Let's employ the bug because fuck it.
Now's our chance.
Take what we can get at the moment.
Quake in fear.
I'm weak to rock slide. That's cool. Oh fucking hell. Maybe, yeah, just dodge that one.
Let's gamble.
Sure. For the spin attack, try to dodge on the 4th rotation. Interesting. He's got 1 foretell on him, isn't he? Go with Spectral Sweep, I guess? It's very expensive. Marking card.
No more tricks.
You can't use Overcharge because you don't have the AP right now, so that was why I was like, you can do the revive.
I won't waste this. Take cover! Brace yourselves. Well.
Yeah, you have 7. Okay, yeah, it's fine. Do this. Let's just rock slide you.
Quake in fear.
Oh yeah, very good.
Take cover!
Alright. Those who come after.
For those who come after.
Okay.
Not today. Peaceful. I'll do it.
Yeah, alright, yeah, this is a lot better now. Not trying to parry that is the correct call. See, now we actually have the stains needed for thermal transfer to not be bugged. But let's burn you anyway.
Feel the burn.
Get ready.
That was silly.
Careful now. Gustav!
I can't not use Sealed Fate. It hurts them so much more than everything else that she can do. Let's... I don't know what to do with Gustav here necessarily, so let's actually have you just heal.
Let the ink flow.
I know I want to do a rock slide and a thermal transfer with you.
Let us stain them. Good.
Wondrous. Fantastic.
For those who come after.
I'm ready. Good. Good. Let's keep going.
Get ready.
The elements dance.
They sure do.
Quake in fear. Doing?
Problem being, you don't have any damn foretell.
Here's your card.
Should have done rock slide in the other one.
You're short. Feel better.
Come on.
Full deck. Your fate is sealed. I'm ready. A storm is coming. Overflowing with energy. Quake in fear.
We need to put some sun onto you. I was going to say before he did it, you know, I think I've got the timing for that one down. I might try parrying it this time. Yes.
Take them down. Get ready.
Oh, okay, that time I didn't parry it. Still, he's nearly dead. And Lune isn't, that's what's important. Holy shit, 55! We got a level 7 Kralim, 15 colors of Lumina, and a large amount of experience points. What's a Kralim? It is vitality, agility. Casting a skill increases the skill damage of all other elements by 20%. Resets when you reuse that element. Get 2 random stains at the start of any turn if you're empty, and you get AP when you use stains. That sounds really good eventually. Really, I should be using her to, like, shoot occasionally. Then I'll get stains. That's what I should do. Keep forgetting about that buff. Well, CL's definitely ahead of my L now. So let's put Lune on the back burner.
Useful.
Oh, didn't even see that there before. Was that there before? I think I came out this way before. What is the most sensible way back to the exit of the area? Because, dear God, there's 2 paths. Edalum probably won't level up naturally. We could beef it, yeah. I wish you had, information on where the weapons came from and what to expect from them. That would be good. I don't know where I fucking am. Right. Okay, yeah, I get it. Need to get over that way. Stop it. I forgot we were Mario wall jumping there. Looks funny with that camera angle. Yeah, I was reading a Blue Sky thread about a guy saying how he had played the game and really enjoyed it, but then he put it down for some other things. And now that he's coming back, he's finding it hard to actually play it and enjoy it because all of the little things that weren't bothering him during that, you know, early experience buzz are now pissing him off. And a lot of things to do with the interface. And the UI and like, conveniences. Let's get that Grim Harvest. I don't know if I'll put it in my go-to list straight away, but heals everyone by 30%. Yeah, no, I think that's worth putting in over the one that I haven't been using, which is Spectral Sweep. Now, mind you, that means we'll have 4 moon ones and only 2 sun ones. But, like, Focused Foretell is kind of the go-to sun one, because you want to use it when you have 0 Foretell, right? Guess Marking Card could also be something else if we wanted it to be, but... 2-4 doesn't seem too bad. What was that to the left? Oh, no, that was the cave full of dead people. Cave full of Nevron-eating dead people. Here is his exit. And I did want to go out this way because I assume it's an alternate exit point, right? The free aim movement speed. You mean the... Yeah, it's bad on both controller and when I went to my mouse it was bad too. It's incredibly difficult to aim. And,
Speed!
it's just not designed well at all. What is that? Oh, of course. We are past here, which means there's 2 areas to the north. Now this big boy we still haven't fought. But yeah, yellow harvest there. No, I didn't. I just haven't gone there yet. And then yellow harvest exit here. And up here we have Lost Woods, which is interesting because there's 2 symbols here, but there doesn't seem to be any room for the other one. And we cannot yet, or cannot at all, run through the woods. But what's in Lost Woods? Not much. It's another angular zone.
Nice.
Aline's Glass House, a music record. Do we know who Aline is? I don't think we do. But there's no way forward there. So that is apparently it. But for the Stone Wave Cliffs, which is the next major area. We'll go to camp before we go in there, but fucking walk, fucking walk, fucking walk. But let's move ourselves over there first. So yeah, I'm not sure what that cave area is or how to reach it. But we've pretty much put a label on everything else that we can see, except for this peninsula area, which is also locked off to us. The movement speed of the map cursor is also incredibly irritating. It's the same. It's got the same problem as the free aim speed. There's too much sensitivity in here, and there doesn't seem to be any way to lower it. Like even if I... In fact, yeah, you can't use your mouse to move this. If I go to my keyboard, I have to use arrow keys, and it's literally just as bad. Like, there's no reason why I can't hold down a mouse button and click drag. No reason at all. It still says danger. Or at least it did. Still says danger. I think I walked in there to put it on the map, but I just didn't try to do the content, and I won't until I'm stronger. Same as this guy here. And the Abbest Cave, as I recall, is a straight-up boss that... Who knows, it might be easier to fight now, but... wasn't the last time I looked. Is this it? Start with? Yes. First, quickly to the camp. I don't know if there'll be anything new here, because we already had the dream sequence with Mael, but... we should go talk to Not Quite Withers. We could upgrade our shit up to level 9, I believe. With these polisheds. But yeah, let's throw Mael's up there. Then it's resplendent for more. Save those. I won't level up CL's, because you'd think we'd be looking for different ones from her. We could get Luna and Gustav's to level 8, I suppose. Interestingly, the power in Gustav's is higher. Like, Mael's level 9 is lower than Gustav's level 8. Okay, it took me a while to parse that. It sounded like you were telling me that I should take CL's weapons and throw them in the trash off of the side of the cliff, but I think what you mean is that the regular mobs in the next zone drop weapons for her. I'm also hesitant to put resources into Gustav because of what Gwambush and I think is going to happen to him based on interface clues. If you have not heard, I'll say it one more time. We are working on a theory that Gustav is doomed, and the reasons why are because of things like how his weapons don't have abilities, his skill tree is weirdly locked compared to everybody else's, and other little, like, he gets too many cosmetics compared to the others. Like, look at this compared to everybody else's. It just feels like they're front-loading all of his stuff and also giving him less stuff than everyone else, and it's weird. So either he's going to have like a Final Fantasy IV class change sequence where he awakens to new powers, which is entirely possible, or they're going to kill him. Remains to be seen which one's going to be. Wee wee, time for the RPG. Yep, that's it. To the point where I'm, like, now hesitant to give him the colors of Lumina. But... I shouldn't let that stop me. Let's even everybody out. Yep, power up or death. That's what's in the cards for him. Where's these fucking gestrels? There we are. You found some of my kids. Which reward should I give you? Oh, this should be useful here. That's useful? That's 3 of us with gestural hats now. That's good. My L's is like pigtails. Or twin tails. Let's give you wavy. Yes, we can see both of the children now. Cool. I guess every time we find a child, we should go to him and he'll give us something.
I haven't seen a human in so long. You're much tinier than I remember.
When was the last time you saw a human?
Oh, my best friend when he asked for my help.
Your best friend is human? I thought Francois was your best friend.
Yes.
You finally found someone who loves rocks more than you.
So it seems.
I think you and Esquier are soulmates.
Don't think these are new, but we'll go over it anyway.
Esquier must have experienced so much over the centuries.
You're gonna grill Esquier, aren't you?
A creature of legend. Yeah, just a little.
I'm just glad Lune found you. Before it was too late, just like whoever found me. I like having you in my life.
Same.
Good night, Gustav.
Cross the stone wave cliffs to find the Fleury. Alright. I don't know if it's the music or like the terrain, but this feels Keyblade graveyardy. Like obviously it's more. You can't hear birds in the latter, but like it's got more color to it. But this music plus walking along the left side of a mountain cliff edge. All I'm saying is if a bunch of tornadoes full of Heartless come flying at me, I'm not going to be impressed. Oh god, here we go. Ferris wheel.
Wanna go for a ride? Apparently, that was where people went on dates, you know? What do you think happened in those cabins?
No, actually, my guess is this was Expedition 50. You see, they created this giant wheel, and they tried to cross the world.
Okay, Professor.
Mes amis, Fleury's close. I can feel it.
Come on, you can fly. Can't you get Fleury yourself?
Oh no, too much effort.
So, wait. Esquier is that powerful?
Apparently so. But also lazy.
All right, let's go.
No, not let's go.
What
Why
a
the...
weird creature.
What? Get in the fucking party! Do you have any idea how much health would he have? How much fucking parrying have I been doing that I do? It's just rude. It's just rude, but it's rude. Oh, look, it's a weird sort of cast, this. We've barely met Ciel. Gustav is Charlie Cox. That wins him points in my book. That said, I do not want to form an attachment to him because of all the death flags that the game has been throwing at him. Not really. Like, narratively, none. Narratively, it would be incredibly weird for them to kill Gustavov. I just think that they've spoiled it with the interface, like I said before. Like, his weapons, they don't have abilities. His skills, most of them aren't fucking there. The list goes on. I've already know. I've gone over. I will continue to repeat the mechanical and game interface cases against Gustav's continued existence until something fucking happens, at which point I will get to say I'm right or phew. Personally, I'm hoping for few. I want that to be a nothing burger, but I will like Gustav better once I can relax and be assured that he's not about to bite it. That's true, yeah, if he dies at the end of the game, that's fine, but, like, mechanically, it seems like they've not built a long-lasting battle character. And I'm not sure what the correct answer is, because if that's not true, and he's in fact just waiting on a power-up, then that's fine. But if it's true, and he's just going to get thrown away at the end of Act 1, which is when I would assume it would be, because Act 1 is called Gustav, then I'm going to say that they have failed. Because they have failed to do the surprise they were clearly aiming for. Because if they wanted us to expect it, then there would be more narrative clues. I don't know. I will feel better talking about this once Act 2 starts and I know for sure. I mean, not even for sure. Like, it could happen in the middle of Act 2, I suppose. It's just the fact that Act 1 is called Gustav makes me think it'll happen at the end of Act 1. Whenever that is. Fucking nothing here. But yeah. As party members, Mael, I think, has the coolest systems, but I do like Ciel's systems. As people, yeah, probably Mael and Gustav, but it's still early days. And it's a strange game. They're not particularly showy. They're a very reserved bunch, and that makes perfect sense for the way the story works and what kind of world it is. They're very reserved and grounded people. More at home in like a drama, like a French drama, than a big RPG. Like, even Baldur's Gate, the characters were a lot more, flashy. This is not a criticism, it just means it's not the sort of game where you're like, oh, I like this person because they're incredibly fun and every scene they have is like, holy shit. Like, it's a far more balanced cast where there's nobody in there that you dislike. There's nobody in there whose quirks don't work for you because the quirks aren't that pronounced. But at the same time, while you like and respect them, you don't necessarily have a character that you're like, oh, everything's great as soon as he appears. I guess Esquier is weird and quirky, but we also only just met him. The guy whose catchphrase is for those who come after is a That's true, yeah. Also, it's, you know, the whole game's about death, so, like, killing someone makes sense.
Nice.
That's true. Mael's dream cutscenes are pretty good. I'm interested in the old guy. I don't know if he's Verso or not. I think he might be. But I'm interested in who that is. Like, I'm pretty sure that's Andy Serkis, because I know Andy Serkis is in this game, and That is the only character he could possibly be. I think he spoke. He sounded a bit like him. But,
The 78. Maxence. Stealing the airships. But we knew we had to try, and it worked. We deserve strong leaders, not those old fools on the council hiding under the dome. Under their control, our people are condemned to a slow, inevitable extinction. Their timid half-steps achieve nothing. The answers are not in Lumiere. They are out here. Our only choice is to take matters into our own hands. Fortune favors the bold. We must forge ahead with conviction.
notably, there is an expedition journal for every year up to 70. I don't know if that means that these higher ones didn't exist as expeditions or didn't have journal entries. But stealing the airships, we knew we had to try. We deserve strong leaders, not the fools on the council. That very much sounds like these people were not doing a government-backed expedition. They just fucking ran. Which makes sense when there was an Expedition 0 that happened 100 years ago. There's an 84, an 81, a 78, and then a 70 must be the one where they decided, you know what, let's do this for real. That said, why would the older ones have the same outfits as everybody else? Unless those are just like Lumiere soldier outfits that they adopted because they don't need a Lumiere army anymore, since they're isolated. Oh, paint cage. That is just a lamp. That is not a paint cage blob. There are the paint cage blobs. One. One isn't many. I think that we'll need 3 in total. That, I don't know if that's a blob or just the... Yeah, no, that's just the sky. Well, what's the point of being up here? Because I could have gotten that other blob from going up that way. Oh, there's a blob. Still need blob 3. There it is.
Nice.
Dilaram, Vitality Luck. Oh, it looks nice. You get how Gustave and Lune use do the big jumps, robot arm and flight, but how do Mael and Ciel do it? Gumption? Grapples, the light poles. Oh, there is an enemy right there, huh? Hey, bud. I said, hey, bud. We have some shields to drop off.
Grace.
Mother of God, that's a starter for her, eh? Confident. Take 50% less damage but cannot be healed. Oh, yeah? CL, you're tanky. You want to take that shit? Actually, you're tanky because of all of these. Let's get rid of the least powerful one of them. Already got the color of Lumina in there.
Useful.
Breaking counter, 50% increased break damage on counterattack. I'm not enamored with that, but as with all Pictos, we will equip it. For at least 4 battles. Well, I don't think we want to go down that. Chow.
This will be useful.
It will. Oh, the climbing jumps. Yeah, those are weird. Those are just weird. Is that a Grim Reaper? Good God. Oh, those guys look very Dark Souls. I do not like either of you.
Here's your card.
Oh, those are considered flyers, are they? They're dodging.
I'm ready. Finesse and precision.
Goodbye.
Let's dance.
My help. Great. Well, well.
Alright. I shoot your little sky balls. Châtillon, level 7. Energizing pain. No AP on parry. AP on getting hit. That's awful. I don't like that. It's a vitality luck weapon. Our attack power will go up. Sun skills always apply 10 foretell, but the damage you take is doubled? Oh god, we're just, yeah, we're piling it on her here. I don't know about that at all. I don't know. Stronger, but I don't know.
Lizette, 56th. In my youth, I mistook drama for passion. Simone helped me understand the difference. Opened my eyes to an entirely different way to experience the world. How can she be gone? How could they so callously, so nonchalantly destroy such a beautiful soul? Vile. Vile, vile! They just killed her, like she was a worthless Nevron. Those cold-blooded, treacherous, despicable parasites. But Night Trap worked. We caught one of those white-haired bastards. She looks human, but I know she's a monster. She refuses to speak, but I'll make her talk, and then I will feed her to a Nevron. Then the Paintress can take me. I don't care. Nothing matters. I will have justice.
White-haired woman? So getting ganked by old people at the start of your expedition has been going on for a while, has it?
Julian. Here's your card.
This and precision.
Huh. Sealed Fate would kill the shields, but it would be a shame. Still, it'll kill the shields.
En garde. Precise. Strike.
Turn-based Dark Souls. That is a popular way of describing it. I'm certainly having an easier time with this than well, I say that. I've never actually played a proper Souls-like. I guess the closest I came was that vampire game, and I wasn't good at that. Or Dynasty Warriors Origins, you could say, has some Souls-like mechanics with its guarding and parrying, hey? Dodging and parrying. Saria, hello. It's also very French, this game, if you have any fondness for the French. Here.
An advantage.
Great. Climbing. Climbing badly. There we are. But yeah, like, maybe it's a good gap bridger game for somebody to get into the genre, because you only have to worry about the timing, the button timing. You don't have to move, which I think is good. Let's focus on these flyers. Yeah, so you can hit their little floaty bomb things. Why do you have so many fucking shields? Holy shit. Huh? I do have 8 shields.
Finesse and grace.
Problem is, she goes last. Still nearly killed her.
Please survive.
Fuck it.
Let me paint death!
Did it have something to do with shooting those things around the dudes?
What have we here?
You picked those first strike. Play first. Well, that's exactly what it says in the tin. Alright, good. Give that to Mael so that she can fuck someone up. With immediate glory. Right. Meow. There's creepy ghost child again.
Well, that will help.
I don't see how a creepy ghost child has ever helped anybody, Lune, but sure. Optimism.
It's you. I know you.
What do you mean you know us?
I've seen you countless times. Yet I've never grasped your essence. You are not from here.
From here?
This place was made to bring joy, not pain. Yet, pain is everywhere. Like the creature of darkness at the end of this path. It is but one of her many creations. Beautiful in its own way, but deadly. Her favorite combination.
You mean the paintress? Why is she doing this?
I don't know. I wish I knew. It is not like her. She was my best friend. But she outgrew us. She had more important things. More important friends. She left me behind.
The boy has gone silent. Oh, she has 10 spaces. I don't know how much roulette costs them. 5. Yes, if you pick Lune, she flies. You can also have Mael, CL. Good stuff. If you pick Lune, she also shows Fate. Yes, if that's to somebody's taste.
Ready.
There's a lot of starting AP now.
Finesse and precision.
I don't think Gustav is needed for this, but fuck it.
Please survive.
Fucking broke her. Can I change their outfits? Oh boy, can I. So, Gustav here has the highest selection, which, I think there's a reason for that, but I don't have to worry about it too much. We've got... This is his default. I prefer the Crimson variant of his default. We have the Baguette outfit, which everybody has eventually, because France... the back is important to that one. He's got a swimsuit. He's got Pure, which is just a white version of his expedition coat. He's got his Lumiere suit. That was what he wore in the prologue before he went on the journey. And then we've got this. It's a long story. His default hair is that curly mess. I prefer this version, but it can be even curlier, or it can be short. There's a haircut that we decided not to take during the prologue that was him with a bun. He can look like that. And he has the baguette headpiece to go with that, yeah. Maëlle here also has her expedition coat and this. I've got her in her prologue outfit, the Lumiere outfit, which is actually the basis, I think, of the baguette outfit that everybody else has, but without a baguette. And there's a number of hair options for her. You collect these as you play. So, like, we just got the CL character, which is why she doesn't have many outfits or hair, but you get more later. No skirt yet. Luna you can put in a swimsuit, which gives you an interesting look at how her arms and legs work. I promise I'm not doing the down angle for perverted reasons, but to try and get a better angle of her legs, but it doesn't really work. We have to go up for that. I don't know if those markings are tattoos necessarily, or something to do with the magic on her, because she is the magely type. But 3 out of 4 limbs would agree that having lines and stuff on them is interesting. Those would be pictos grafted into her skin. There you go. I keep her in her default suit usually because right now, other than the swimsuit, all I have is joke outfits for her, and I don't really like that. Maëlle's the only one other than Gustav who has an option that is not the default suit, that is not inherently ridiculous. Like, we could have them all walking around as gestural clown sacks, but let's not. That's why she doesn't wear shoes, because she would burn them off. I guess that's how she keeps her feet clean.
What have we here?
An extra healing tint. Fantastic. If you're unfamiliar, the premise of the game is that... Have you ever seen the film Logan's Run? Probably not, but let's see if I can see it actually in the distance. I don't think I can, but like in the distance there is a giant pillar with a 33 written on it. Every year, the number on that pillar goes down by 1, and every year, every human being of that age on the pillar or higher dies. They turn into a cloud of leaves, basically. It's awfully bloodless, but they die. And every year there's a cull called the Gamage where they all die and the number goes down by 1. And so it's a slow path to extinction. It started at 100, and every year fewer and fewer people are allowed to live, and every successive generation has less years left. Because this year all of the 33-year-olds have gone. Next year it'll be 32, and before that'll be 31, and so eventually you won't be able to... Everyone will be gone before it ticks down to 1, because it will be impossible for there to be 1-year-olds in that final year. And everybody stays in this isolated city of Lumiere because the world is a mess and full of monsters. And the main party are on an expedition. Every year there's an expedition to try and defeat the Paintress, who is the strange creature that seems to be running all of this, and stop the deaths from happening. And every year that expedition doesn't come home. It's basically considered a suicide mission, and we are on the next one. Yeah, like, mathematically, if people are allowed to live till 30, then they're still having kids, right? But once people are only living to 20, they'll be having a lot less kids. Not none, probably, but a lot fewer. And those kids will be growing up without parents. And there won't be anyone left to run orphanages and all that shit. So 33 is about the time when the crunch is starting to happen. Because if they had done the game when it was up to 50, then you would still have family units. You just wouldn't have grandparents. But at this point, the parents are getting erased. Yes, once we're at Expedition 13, all that's left will be... And of course the expeditions are likely to stop. Unless the kids are going out there. Anyway. Ship? Washed up onto the
Paintress.
cliffs, I guess?
The Paintress destroyed our world. And someone built her a shrine.
The weak-minded turn to whatever they can to explain the unknown.
When you're at the mercy of a power you don't understand, you might try anything.
5 energy tints now. Yes. Well, if people in their 30s are having kids, which is pretty common, then that means the orphans are starting to pile up. We don't know much about the Paintress yet, but I'd be surprised if she was happy about what she was doing. If she really wanted to kill everybody, she'd do it faster. There's the 33. That is pretty much a constant symbol in most places you go. You can find it. At the start of the game, it was 34. In the prologue, it flipped to 33. Hey there. You are nowhere near strong enough to threaten me.
Ready.
Finesse and precision.
My L. You think that this is the Paintress's world. Do you mean a painting? So yeah, we know that there's this great big mansion that seems to exist in multiple places at once that you access through doors. Say, for example, that the Paintress is just a person who lives in that big house. And this is some kind of magical painted facsimile dream world of hers that we are all in. Whether we are people who have been drawn into it, as in, like, real people who are taken and placed in this painting and shepherded in there and, well, killed. Or whether we are invented figments. And this whole game is like building up to a Dream Xanarkand twist, but it's for everyone. The manor being either the representative version or the actual place of their home. That's it, yeah, the Mael dream said, those who know not that they are not. Yes. That said, Mael might be a real girl because she seems to be important, which is why, again, narratively that's a good reason for the whole, hey, maybe Gustav's not long for this world, because if this is actually Mael's story, then Gustav is ripe for a joling. That would make a lot of sense. I hate to say. She then could be real. It leaves us with, who are these people that Mael is seeing in her dream? She's seeing the old murder man. The old murder man could be something of a... Did anybody see Westworld? The old man could be something of an Ed Harris figure in that he is killing a bunch of people because he's effectively wandering around this fake world and doesn't... Or somewhat of an Emmett Selk. He doesn't see everybody... He doesn't see us as people. If he's an actual human from not Paintland, maybe he sees all these paint people as not worth of anything and he's only interested in protecting or helping or doing whatever the fuck he's supposed to do for quote-unquote real people, which... Mael? Maybe something happened to Mael and she's, like, stuck in here and, needs to be woken up, freed from it. She was an orphan, so perhaps this man or the Paintress, there could be, like, a real family thing going on there where that's what she needs to discover. Alicia. Yeah, Alicia was the name that was used for... That could be the Paintress, right? It was a woman in a mask. She doesn't look like the Paintress as in that one, but they could be the same person. We're left wondering what the Curator Withers figure is. He also seemed... We haven't really looked at him beyond... But that could be some kind of, like, painted guardian figure. We've got Esquier. The name Verso keeps getting mentioned as Esquier's best friend, some kind of person through this world that has something to do with the Gestrals and that. The only other male character we've seen is the old man, but he doesn't exactly seem like a jovial figure. Then again, I made the Ed Harris connection. If you've seen Westworld, there was a version of that guy who was a lot friendlier, and he was younger. So perhaps Verso grew up and became old and bitter. Anyway, I should listen to this.
Lucille of the 50th. Our beautiful wheel. Wedged upon the rocks. A casualty of the massive serpent of the sea. But even shattered, its presence is still comforting. Adrian and Gabriel are doing their best to sustain morale, but with no food, no clean water, no way to fix the wheel, our fate is quite clear. No, To me, at least. But I have no desire to hold back the hopes of others. Perhaps. Perhaps we will find a way back. Still, these moments of quiet, sitting on the beach, are also a source of contentment. All our lives we've been running, trying to outrace time, trying to reach an unreachable goal. And now we can finally rest. At least we got to see some of the wonders of this world. Even the serpent, cruel as it is a deadly elegance that is mesmerizing. But oh, what other marvels might we have seen had we been able to keep rolling? I sometimes wonder what it would have been like to grow up outside the dome. Perhaps even live amongst the Nevrons. Could we have achieved a form of peace? Or even prospered alongside them?
I doubt it. They seem pretty fucking hostile.
Oh, lovely.
Lovely? This? CL, you concern me.
Nice.
You're both weird.
Here we go.
Finesse and precision. Ciel, dodge. Hurry. That's better.
Your fate is sealed.
Hmm. This is the way he came in. Yes. That one's done. That's good. Here, get even more of those. Teamwork is good. That's good as well. Everyone should have teamwork. How heartwarming.
I'm ready. Finesse
Get ready. Get ready.
Let's start.
Well.
Well, we're all 27. I think I'm fine keeping Lune on the back for now.
Nice.
Apply powerful when falling below 50%.
We can use that.
Keep going. Having Mael's unique weapon at this point is so nice. You wish you didn't miss it and had to get it the hard way when you played. The medallum? It's doing some work. Right.
Nice.
Nice. Up we get, and another flag. Honestly, I don't think we need to rest, but there's no reason not to, because everything that we fought is behind us. We're only going forward.
Looks like a farm.
Like old times, eh?
So that feels like it should be breakable. And enterable. Oh, there is something here. Alright. Yeah, let's delete this one first, then start shooting everything. Bit of a waste. Mael could have done it on her own, but
Precision.
I think it works otherwise, because
Ready to
they'll get a bunch of
pounce.
shields.
Ready to go. That's better. On me.
Waiting.
Take your shot.
Ready.
Yeah, so now you have 6 shields. Why is this? I think blowing up the red things applies 2 shields to everyone else. Means nothing when they're on their own, but it's a pain in the ass when they're not.
Perfect.
Perfecto. Okay. Gestural. Is that a... Okay, well, hello.
This place is just as beautiful as it is unsettling. But now is not the time to dwell on nature's beauty. Now is the time to trade stuff!
And fight him. Of course. Mael,
On guard.
I dare you to one-shot him.
Finesse and precision.
Wowee! That was fucking unfair! You have defeated me in a duel. Rest assured that nothing in this universe will stop you now.
I don't know that it was much of a duel, but sure. Range, son. That is a CL weapon? It's a stick. I thought her weapons were like scythes. 5% health per foretell applied. Healing skills cost less AP. Increased heal efficiency per moon charge. Base attack gives a moon charge. Okay, wow, that's some work. Okay. I'll have it. I'll take some ponytail haircut for CL. 3 colors of Lumina, sure. 5 polished chroma catalysts, sure. And we'll get a recoat. Got a lot of them, but you're out of the way, so I won't be able to come back here. Don't think I need your regular chroma catalysts, though. Stay safe! Do we want to go this way, or is this backwards?
Here's your card.
Let's spill some ink. Finesse and precision.
Get ready.
Down, dodge. Ready to go.
Doing in.
Trying to get my bearings of where the shit I am. I think it's backwards. Yeah, it's backwards. This is super backwards. That is a shortcut to backwards. I have no need to go backwards. See, I should also probably get rid of no healing but take half damage. We're not really healing her. Before a boss, yes. Now, It's one of those. We're gonna have to play funny buggers to catch you. Aha.
Nice.
It's true, I didn't equip her weapon that makes her take 2 times damage, though. So as it stands, she's just...
An advantage.
not getting very hurt. That's an actual enemy, we should fight that. Oh, that's the windmill making that clunking noise. Hey there, large fella. Shielded large fella. I want to see if she can one-shot this guy. No!
Try me.
I'm waiting.
Can't parry when she's stunned. You're out of AP for some reason.
Ready. I saw your future.
Messier than it has been in the past, but we got it. We got it all done. There is a paint cage.
Nice.
Duenem. Defensive stance, you give AP to your allies when you gain it. It's also defense and agility. Same as the medallum. Ain't no way it's as good as the medallum, though. So what am I looking for For the dodgy fucker. Where am I putting him? What the hell's that? He's got something in his hand now. I don't know where I'm sending you. There! I'm sending you there. That's different. That is not exactly a very intimidating Nevron, though.
Finesse and precision.
What the fuck was that damage?
Here's your card.
I have to kill him first, I guess. Shit. Well, I have to foretell you.
Here's your card.
Because I need to put the foretell points on you. Die. Fuck. Died now. Yeah, there we go. Stupid petonk. That it? Oh, so it's for the cave. It's not this waterfall. I get it. There's no way forward this way, it's just the one to the right. No, no, here. Or not, there's a big... Yeah, these look like breakables. But not yet breakables. Break him later. There's definitely stuff to do down there. Yep, this is perfectly sensible climbing that any person of intelligence would do to themselves. Definitely not at all dangerous. Would you get down the fucker, please? Thank you. Hello, Great White. Abandoned and incomplete.
right. Entrapped in stone. Quite the situation I'm in, right? If you don't say something in the next few seconds, I shall knock myself to sleep. How did this happen? I do not exactly know, but I can certainly guess. It has to do with the mistress. Perhaps you could tell us a little bit more? Oh, you want to know more? Just a moment. I am wondering what I could ask in exchange. You're not really in a position of power here. A poor threat, sadly. In my weakened, incomplete state, anything could kill me at this point. The others, they possess shiny, shimmering rocks, glistening on their back. Why I lack the same luster I do not know, but it maddens me. We could potentially help you with that. I hope you can. The cavern might be your best bet. If you could find 3 of these lustrous rocks, I will be magnificent. Shiny, shimmering, glistening. Why does this madden me so? Those who I envy all came from that cavern. I merely want the same luster. So you want to be shiny? I suppose that's understandable. Oh my fuck. That falling was not part of... Can I still fall? No. Okay. It's just a little bit of falling. Well, it sure is easy to see here. That way, I guess. Yeah, the flashlight thing's good. Let's just have more of that. Man, oh man. Hello, I'm here to kill you for your crystals and give them to your cousin.
Ready?
Fucked up when I put it that way. Oh yeah, that worked.
Yeah, dodge. Let's dance. Ready to go.
Ooh, 9999. Oucho.
Here's your card.
Let me face death!
Time to hit big.
You didn't actually hit that big, but whatever. Don't think I got any crystals. Is this one of them? Ah.
This will be useful.
Yes. This is a not small area. Oh God. That looks unfun. Well. Did it.
We can use that.
Breaking shots. Yeah. You can work on it, but I don't know how useful it is with how I play this. Do I fall down here? Guess it won't hurt. I mean, physically yes, but you know what I mean.
Well, that will help. Here we go.
Careful, Maya.
Really? That one was the wind up.
Heads up, Tia.
That's better.
Well, that will help.
Perfect.
Perfecto. That's where I came down, right? This is where we started? Yeah. Good. Had to check. Holy crap! Fucking rude!
Lean in.
Here's your card.
Mile didn't even get a turn. We got the rock crystal out of that. I guess because it was pretending to be one. Okay. Well, we needed 3 for the enemy for the white Nevron, so I can go back now. But first of all, what is down here? Jesus. Oh dear. Why do I feel like I'm about to approach the Holy Grail?
What have we here?
Or is that a mansion door? Is this optional or story? Find out.
Here we go.
Yeah, get your charges up.
On guard.
Get ready.
Gold Chevalier.
Nice.
Perilous parry. +1 AP on parry, but damage is double. Get fucked. Let's see how that fucking goes.
An advantage.
That would be the get good, Lumen. The manor. That is fucked up. It's like a Nevron being torn in half at the head, along with some 2D artwork floating across the window. An outfit for Maya. Yeah, this has got to be Mael's home. What is this? A skirt! There you go, Saria. They don't look that different until you zoom out, because the Lumiere pants and the skirt look similar at the top, but yeah, that looks like a child outfit for her. We get another door opened. Once open, they seem to stay open. So we must get deeper and deeper into this manor as we play. Completely missed the dog room. I was told about it. I didn't find it. But yeah, that one appears to be available from the beginning. It's just obviously through a secret entrance. If we come out here, we'll... Batonks yield great rewards, but are very hard to catch. No shit! We'll be out here again. The enemies reset. Fucking. That looked horrifying. Alright.
Finesse and precision. Let's dance. That's better.
There's another enemy? I didn't even fucking see him. Look at that. This is crap. How much is Twilight /2? Shame. Didn't give AP? Piece of shit. Alright.
Flames. On me.
Get ready. Let me taste death!
There we go. Rid of that. I get more of those. No, they're just breakable again. Well, anyway. Let's just throw an elixir down, because that was messy. We go back to the big boy in the cave. Well, big boy outside, actually. Is this what you were looking for? Oh,
mistress. This luster, yes. Would you mind inserting them on my back? I hope we won't regret this. The ecstasy. Look at me. I am perfect. And your end of the bargain? Of course. I have not forgotten. But surely you can first let me enjoy this. The bliss.
Which part of you did that item come out of?
Great.
I don't think so. Auto shell. Shell for 3 turns on battle start. That's nice. Now he's got all the health in the world. Be a good one for Mael, but I've given Mael all the damagey ones, you know? Now we take that grapple that I passed over from before. Not here. Here.
Get ready.
Ready to go. Take your shot.
Oh!
Full deck.
Your fate is sealed.
Precise strike.
Percé is starting to underwhelm me a little. Fleurette Fury is quite a bit better. I think I'm getting spoiled by Virtuo's stance, though.
This will be useful.
Will it? Right, well, there's definitely something in there, but I don't think there's a ghost of a chance to get up there right now. Grapple.
Flurry is over there.
Right, good.
But I sense something scary.
Love being terrified. It's like my favorite state of being, he lied. Okay. Still not sure where to take Lune next on the skills. Thinking of looking that up later, but not that hungry, so I'll probably eat when I finish streaming rather than take a break in the middle of this. So Florrie is that way. So I'm assuming story is that way. Loot is this way. Let's go this way. Oh. There's nothing, I don't think this is a path, no. Like, it almost could have been. But, like, I know there's something over there. But instead, we're going even further over here. Which is okay, but another one, okay. Flooded buildings. Shitloads here. Mael's strategy is build up to a virtuoso stance big move, but her unique weapon is begin with a finisher. Yes, so the rest of Mael's kit right now isn't doing much. It will during bosses, but we're powerful enough that Mael's big finisher is all she needs. Okay, so there's way down in there, but like what else is out here that isn't in this building? Nothing. I thought that was a path, but it isn't. Alright. Right, I just grappled here. Okay. This actually is the only way in. Cool. Funny, I don't necessarily want Gustav to have his own enemy because he's not really doing the damage, right? The problem is, I don't want him to attack Ciel's enemy because I don't want to mess up Ciel's loop. But there's no point in having him attack Mael's enemy because she will kill it.
Try me.
That's better.
Or maybe we'll just counter them all to death and we don't need a second turn. That's also what might happen. So far, not much here. There's a grapple there, but there's also a path in here. Oh, shit. Can I not go up there? I can probably jump it. Yeah. Alright. Climbing things. Oh, this is complicated. So there's the grapple we didn't take before.
This will be useful.
Revive tint, that will be useful. We love that. Can't really get that way, that's fine. One less path to be confused by. But there's 2 grapples. Oh god, no. That way. I guess those are kind of the same way. That's good, I guess. Right, now it's like, who do I have Mael fight? Because I need to kill everything that isn't the flyers before I fight the flyers, so...
It's locked on you.
Well, that deals with that.
Nice. Ready to go.
No counter unless you get all 4 though. That's strict. Alright, let's get rid of Perilous Parry. I didn't like that one. That one's good, it's a lot of health. We'll drop Gustav for a second. Actually, Ciel's the one. Yeah, okay. Well, let's keep Gustav for other reasons, but we'll have Lune, Mael, Gustav for now. Although Gustav is definitely the least effective one at the minute.
Perfect.
Well, don't rub it in. This is one of those. Last time I activated one of those, it took me to where I'd already been. Is this where I've already been? Yeah. Good. Is there more of a path to go left? Looks it. No. No, this is where I came from. Yep, okay, I came out of there. Up there is resolved unless we can climb these, but I'm thinking no. Yeah, it pretends you can, but then it invisible walls you and doesn't actually let you go further. So let's grapple here, and there's another grapple below it, but I think they might be to the same place. Or maybe this is to just this.
Well, that will help.
Marked targets deal less damage, okay. Drop down. This way? I think. Oh, wow. I thought we were going in that. We're going through it. Okay. Try not to disorient my brain there. We're gonna find our way back to that building at the beginning with loot in it. That's what I want. But we've gone super out of the way. Uh-huh.
Perfect.
Perfect. Now we're on this other path, which I think is all we have left for this way.
Finesse and precision.
Do you have a multi-hit sorta? Not really.
Feel the burn.
Ready to go.
Get ready.
Ready to parry. That's better.
The timing on that last one sucks.
Quake in fear.
Blade sharp.
I think CL's still the more effective. My L and CL are the most effective ones right now.
Well, that will help.
Healing Tint Energy. Healing Tints give 1 AP. Don't know that we would use that, but I can... certainly develop it, as I do it all. This feels like it's starting to be the right direction towards where I was looking to go, because that's backwards. We're going into buildings, which is what I want. That's good. That's interesting. Oh, what's you?
An advantage.
You are an advantage. You are Coraline. Weapon for Lune. Vitality and defense. Ice skills cost less AP. More ice damage. Start with an earth stain. I'll keep to the Trebuchet, but good to know. Why is that still lit up? What else is there? Here, stop being lit up. You never used CL enough to enjoy her moveset. I guess there'll be someone at the bottom of everyone's list, really. Maybe not. So we come down there, we're out. What I wanted was to get in there. If I can see a chroma drop.
A storm is coming. Feel the burn. Danger.
Nice. Ready to parry.
Danger.
Ready to go.
Let's keep going.
En garde.
For those who come after.
Don't think I've ever done the AoE double kill in this game yet. Yeah, here. I want to get there. I want to get into that. I was hoping it would be related to up there, but... If it is, I don't know how. So fully ran out of directives. And up here seems to take us too dang far away. In the little corner to your right where an enemy spawns, there is a lever you can pull that will open the front door. Kidding me. Oh shit! Thank you, Internet.
Nice.
It is in fact just chroma, but still, that would have bothered me for ages. Makes sense, though, that it's a door. Because I can also see a pull-up there. But I can be reasonably assured that is part of the area I just went through and has nothing to do with it. Anyway, that was some bullshit. We are full health. We're basically, yeah, there's zero reason to do a rest. Unless you want a 5th revive tint. I guess that's an option. Nah, we'll be alright. Right? There's no reason not to. We'll get it. We'll get it. I could finish here, but I will push on for another half hour or so, or however long, to get through the area. Ciel is still the one ahead, so she can take a rest. Got this ponytail hairstyle for her now, but I don't think I'll use it. Oh, this is very normal. Loving this. They're not turning off. They're only turning on as we approach them. So they're not like shepherding us through the darkness. Though there is a pink glow in the distance that is getting very, very much closer and is basically right ahead of us now. Why do I feel like that's the tip top of a big Nevron that's going to attack? There better not be a pixie in there. Hey dude, are you friendly? No, you're not. Handsy though.
Alright, let's get rid of him. The rock should be nearby.
Lamp Master, are you like the Trick Master? I'm just gonna wham bam you and see what happens.
This and precision. Let's spill some ink.
Okay, this might not be as epic a fight as they were hoping it to be. This my Hell Sword's a bit of a thing, isn't it? Well, she has a turn immediately, which means I don't have much that I can do with her except defensive switch. So there's that. If he has any cool moves, I wonder if he's going to be allowed to use them.
Get ready.
Let's keep going.
No, he is not.
I'll do it.
Wait, what?
On me.
Let's keep going.
Well, you got to do that. Now he's gonna burn to death, I'm pretty sure. He might live. Doubt it. Might. Doubt it. He might. I doubt it. He lived. No? What?
Easier than expected.
Hey, don't jinx us. No need to invite misfortune.
I don't see any stones.
What's happening?
What's happening is phase 2, I think.
Misfortune.
Does phase 2 reset my L? No. Oh, that's clever. Huh.
Let's spill some ink.
2413. How long does silence last? Because we could use cleansing versions of healing tints, but well, let's just raw dog this and see how it goes. What happens if I shoot a lamp? You have completed the lamp trial. Lamp Master's attack is cancelled. Not gonna question it. Two, 1, 4, 3. Okay, I think I need to keep doing that.
From
Build charges. Okay, parrying was not working there. Fuck, I didn't know he was still going. He's not really hurting me much, though. 1, 4, 2, 3.
Chroma is flowing.
You don't have the AP to do it. Let's have Gustav do the last one, I guess. Or... oh no, it ended your turn. Actually, you could do the last one and then do Flare Up Fury. Good. Ah, dead. Never mind. At death's door, deal more damage if your HP is below 10%. That seems next to useless, if I'm honest. But we got a Shape of Life. That's cool. There we go.
Is it really dead?
Looks like it.
Is this it?
Oh, Flory. All right. Ready to sail like a snail. Just jump, mes amis. It's not that high.
We can finally cross the sea. You don't happen to have some wine stashed away, do you?
Wine?
Hey, you can do this.
I hate water.
She tried to drown herself, I think.
She doesn't seem that far now, does she?
Yeah. Wanna throw one more rock?
The others are waiting, but...
You might reach her.
Okay.
What's in the darkness? Oh dear.
Ooh, what about that one?
Does it really matter?
It's now, isn't it?
Well, you know, like I always say, it's not about the rock. It's more about...
Gustav.
Yep. Yeah.
Run.
Yeah.
Run. Please run.
Yeah, he's not getting a class change.
Why? Why are you doing this?
What? Do I bother to heal him? Or just attack? We'll humor it, but I think it's a one-shot.
We've done nothing to you. We should be on the same side.
Oh, I see. Very well.
Let her go. For those who come after.
The white-haired man turns his attention to Gustav.
Something's going on up there.
He's about to...
Eskier, get us up there!
I can't.
Fuck, fuck, fuck!
Well done. Truly a masterclass in signposting.
For those who come after. Right?
No. You promised!
Sorry, Clementine. Sorry, Ellie. Shit, he even got stabbed. Sorry, Cloud. Again. You're not doing a good job of running, Maya. Oh, but of course he won't hurt you, will he?
You won't yet understand. But this is a kindness, not a cruelty.
You let her come. You know she's too weak for this. How could you let her take such a risk?
You only care when things are right in front of you. My sweet child, you are supposed to stay home. I told you not to worry. But since you're here now, just stay put.
What are you saying? You must go home, now. This does not involve you.
When this is over, we'll go home together.
No!
This won't make sense to you now. But we both want what's best for our families. I'm sorry you're caught in the middle, but I did try to warn you. It's been a while.
So that would be Verso, then.
Stay out of this. You chose to walk away. You don't get to come back now and interfere.
To be honest, those two...
Lived more than a lifetime. It's time to let her go.
A lifetime. A lifetime with my family torn apart. No. I want my family back.
It's not your family. But she is.
You would use her.
She chose to come. I didn't make the rules between you two.
One of them's Verso.
Hey. You alright?
No, I don't think she is, dickhead.
I'll handle things here. Get back to your friends. Go.
So that's it. You've set us down this path. But are you ready for the consequences?
She'll never paint again.
Oh, achievement. Find your way through Stonewave Cliffs. Back at camp. Where are the women? Yep, that's about the face.
Last time we sat together like this.
In Lumiere, mourning our parents.
Seems like every time we're together, it's to grieve. I wish we could have spent more time in less hopeless contexts.
The plan doesn't change. We aim for the monolith. We keep heading north. With SKA's help, we can make it. But we lost the Lumina converter, so...
It's okay, we can think about that later.
All the backups were destroyed by that man, but Expedition 32 will bring more. Their chances will be better. We need to prepare them. I should update our journals.
Hey. It's okay. Tomorrow will still come.
I don't know that that's a good thing, Ciel. If you're going to approach, you'd better be approaching with answers, my friend.
Ciel!
This seemed important.
Well, I'm sure it'll be handy.
The monolith, the best path is through the quarry up north.
Who are you?
And where did you get that expedition uniform?
Strange way to say thank you. Sorry I couldn't save your friend. I'm wearing an expedition uniform because I, too, am an expeditioner.
What? What do you mean you're an...
I've never seen you before.
First expedition. Expedition 0.
Expedition 0?
Verso.
But
this would be Verso.
How are you alive and not...
Old? I don't know exactly, but some of us stopped aging.
Oh, the fuck it didn't?
Affected by the gamage.
Some of you?
Unless he was already there.
Like the man on the cliff.
Renoir. Our commander.
Renoir?
Why?
Renoir?
Why did he massacre our team?
How could he turn on his own people?
He believes his immortality is a gift from the Paintress. Killing her would kill him too, and he enjoys living forever.
That's not it.
And you don't?
Why
burying everyone you know while you live on can weigh you down a bit. I couldn't help your friend, but Perhaps I can help you.
You want to join us?
If you don't mind the company. Yes.
Esquier.
So, if I want to kill Renoir, I have to kill the Paintress first. What's your name?
Verso.
Verso.
Act 2. Masterclass in signposting. So is it a 2-act game, or is he going to die at the end of Act 2? So that we can have Act 3 Mael. Jesus. And now he's in the party? Let me guess, he has all of Gustave's weapons and Lumina. Oh, look, he has all of... Well, yep, there you go. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So now he's in charge, but we know he's lying because we saw him have a conversation with the old man, and it was a lot different to what he just told those girls, and we're just walking along with that. Well, he needs to talk to Esquier, because apparently they're old friends or something. Looks like he's got Gustave's EXP just about as well. He's got no attributes, so we will need to work on him, and obviously he's... What does your skill list look like? Have you got all the locked skills that Gustave wasn't able to get? Nope, that is a different looking array, so Gustave's array... Presuming he doesn't come back. Does he come back? Could he come back? Could they do some painty bullshit to bring people back? I don't know that this game would do that. It doesn't seem impossible either. He's got shit on the side, but everybody has some locked stuff. It's just that Gustave had stacks. He's got some of Gustave's skills. Yeah, he's got marking shot. He's got from fire. He's got powerful. Yeah, no, this is just the rest of Gustave minus the arm and the overcharge. He's probably got his own... Yeah, no, there's symbols on him, look. A, B, C, D, S. Increases rank. Oh, so he's got a ranking. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so he's got... Yeah. Right. There's no reason to bring Gustave back because his character isn't complicated enough. So no, we're not getting him back. Not with the weapon sharing. Interestingly, the name suffixes, though. He's got Verlesso. But we can give him... Oh, look! Isn't that funny? Well, I'm not in the mood to fucking build you. I can do that tomorrow. That one's equipped to no one. I think because we just got it. Yeah. Yes. He's got... Not only does he have Gustave's Lumina points that have been spent, which is good. That's good. But also... Does he have Gustave's Crimson outfit? Because if he doesn't, I'm gonna be annoyed. Fuck you. Right. Well. I'd say after that is a good point to... leave things. And maybe tomorrow I'll be less inclined to chuck this man off a cliff. If he's lucky. Fare thee well.